All right, folks, let's do our acid base. So first we have our supplies. We have our 2 cups. We have 1 spoon for each cup, so we don't mix spoons. And we have our supplies from the bag. So we have our 2 different powders and our pH strips. We also have a half a cup of water. So we're going to set that there. All right, step number 1. I'm going to dump this white powder. You can see I have a lot of it. I'm going to dump the white powder into the first cup. And I have a yellow powder. I'm going to dump most of the yellow powder into this cup. And then I'm going to add a quarter cup of water to each. All right. I'm going to stir. Oh, looks like my lemonade needs a little bit more. So this yellow cup definitely smells kind of like lemonade. And this white powder, not all of it will go into solution. I've got some on the bottom. That's okay. So I'm going to take my spoons out. I'm going to grab my pH strips. And I am going to test the yellow liquid first. Dip my strip in. You can see that is very pink. So the lemonade is over here. And if I want to figure out, is that an acid or a base? Here is the chart. There's also a picture below. So you can see pH from 1, 2, 3, 4 is that yellow, is that red, orange. If it's green or purple, it will be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what is the pH of that strip? Looks like we had some extra on there. All right, so now I'm going to test the pH of my other liquid. There we go. You can see that that looks like a green. So I'm going to set that there. And remember, if it's green, what does that tell us about pH? If it's pink, what does that tell us? So take a minute to complete number 1. You can pause the video if you need to. Come back if you need to rewatch. All right, we're going to move on to question number 2. So now we are going to take some of this lemonade, and I am going to move my pH strips out of the way, and I'm going to pour some of it into here. Ooh, there's definitely something happening. I see fizzing. I heard bubbles. When I mix it together, something is definitely happening. So now, if we dip our pH strip in, we can see that now, what is our new pH? What has happened to our acid and our base? If we started with these 2 colors, we ended up over